So you want somebody like him as a leader of the crypto space to actually be pushing things forward. Yeah, does he have too much power in the space? I would say a lot of projects, a lot of companies, a lot of DAOs, a lot of organizations would say abso-fucking-lutely, right? Coinbase would love to take some of his lunch, but yeah, if he didn't decide to go to the United States on his own, he'd have to be in like Indonesia or something otherwise, right? So he'd either have to be fleeing if he hadn't made some of those deals.
Right, and this is the same thing. We're not going to talk shit about Trump, but if you look at Trump, like, and this is just me and Charlie being like looking at it objectively, like everything Trump did is completely scammy as fuck. He launched a meme coin, basically didn't rug it, but basically extracted a bunch of money out of it, then bridged all the money out and pumped it into another ecosystem.
Yeah,
to pump up a quasi hedge fund or a wealth fund sort of for crypto. Like,
well, a way for him to take advantage of any positive tailwinds that he's going to give the industry by actually correctly and fairly regulating it. Yeah.
And also the Trump team. I'm not saying Trump himself. The Trump team mismanaged the Trump NFTs and rugged the Trump NFTs. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I kind of viewed the NFTs as a way for them to, after I saw like how they were kind of treating them, especially with the first one, I was like, oh, the NFTs are a way for them to raise money for their campaign.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like after some time, right? So I wasn't too surprised that they rugged those because they're using it for their campaign, right?
Yeah. It did feel like this was like a way crypto was buying like protection from Trump in a way too. That's so the way I felt at it at first, but then really talking to a couple of the people who had a lot of Trump NFTs and stuff like that, are like they felt pretty like what they should have done. All right, they did that to the Trump NFTs. Why didn't any of the Trump NFT holders get an airdrop of the Trump token?
True. They should.
Not too late, but like, there should have been something, right? I mean, like 10,000 tokens, or I mean, I forgot the supplier now anymore, but like whatever's like fair. And there was, I mean, they're just like Pudgy Penguins. You owned a Pudgy Penguin, you got Pudgy token, or you held some other thing. I mean, that's I think if there was an airdrop to anyone who held the Trump NFT tokens after all this time. Whichever version, right? Maybe the original version gets more, and some of the subsequent.
Yeah, I mean, like it's first, like kind of like first mover advantage stuff. Like I think that's all fine.
10% of the supply going to the NFT holders washes sponsor that, then that's totally okay. That's liquidity.